Introduction to hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is a therapeutic technique that utilizes hypnosis to facilitate positive changes in the mind and body. Hypnosis itself is a state of focused attention, heightened suggestibility, and deep relaxation. Individuals undergoing hypnotherapy are typically aware of their surroundings, but enter a trance-like state, making them more receptive to beneficial suggestions. In this state, the conscious mind becomes less active, allowing greater access to the subconscious mind. This accessibility makes it easier to address underlying psychological issues and behavioral patterns. For instance, hypnotherapy can help reframe subconscious thoughts and beliefs to promote healthier behaviors and emotional well-being. Historical roots and core principles. The practice of hypnotherapy boasts a rich history, with early forms of hypnosis traceable back to ancient Egypt and Greece. These ancient civilizations utilized trance-like states for healing and spiritual purposes, predating modern understanding by millennia. The 18th century saw the emergence of mesmerism, founded by Franz Mesmer, which laid some groundwork for contemporary hypnotic practices. The fundamental principle of hypnotherapy posits that by accessing a subconscious mind, one can influence and change automatic responses, habits, and thought processes. This is not mind control, but rather a collaborative process where individuals tap into their own potential for lasting change. For example, a person with chronic anxiety might reframe subconscious beliefs to reduce their automatic stress responses. The hypnotic induction process. A key component of hypnotherapy is the induction process, where a trained therapist guides the client into a state of deep relaxation. This is often achieved through calming language, progressive muscle relaxation, deep breathing exercises, or vivid visualization techniques. The goal is to quiet the conscious mind and open the subconscious. Once deeply relaxed and receptive, the therapist introduces positive suggestions or guides the client to explore specific memories or emotions. The power of these suggestions lies in the subconscious mind's ability to influence thoughts, feelings, and actions. This process empowers clients to overcome challenges like fears, phobias, addictions, or stress-related disorders, fostering self-discovery and personal growth. Modern applications and misconceptions. Hypnotherapy has gained significant recognition in modern psychological and medical practices, used to treat a wide array of conditions. These include chronic pain management, smoking cessation, weight loss, anxiety, depression, and sleep disorders. Many professionals now integrate hypnotherapy as an adjunct to traditional treatments, acknowledging its potential for mind-body connection. Despite its growing acceptance, hypnotherapy is often misunderstood, largely due to its portrayal in media as mind control. In reality, it is a collaborative process where the client remains in control and cannot be made to do anything against their will. It is a safe, respectful approach, empowering clients to take charge of their mental and emotional well-being, with studies showing it can reduce pain perception by up to 50% in some cases. Overview of hypnotherapy types. Hypnotherapy is a versatile therapeutic tool with various types tailored to address a wide array of issues, from breaking bad habits to managing chronic pain. Understanding these different methods is crucial for both therapists and clients to select the most effective approach. Each type offers unique techniques and approaches, all aimed at fostering deep mental and emotional change. This module will explore several major types, including traditional hypnosis, cognitive behavioral hypnotherapy, CBH, Ericksonian hypnosis, solution-focused hypnotherapy, SFH, and analytical hypnotherapy. Each approach leverages the hypnotic state differently to achieve specific therapeutic goals. For example, while traditional methods might use direct suggestions, Ericksonian hypnosis employs more indirect, metaphorical language. Traditional hypnotherapy, direct suggestion. Traditional hypnotherapy, often called direct suggestion hypnosis, is the earliest and most classical form. In this approach, the hypnotherapist provides direct authoritative suggestions to the client while they are in a deeply relaxed state. The primary goal is to address specific issues like smoking cessation, weight loss, or overcoming phobias. This method focuses on embedding positive suggestions into the subconscious mind during the trance state to modify undesirable behaviors. For example, a therapist might suggest, every time you think about smoking, you will feel repulsed by the smell and taste of cigarettes. This direct approach aims to replace existing habits with healthier, more constructive ones, and has been shown to be effective for about 80% of people who are moderately to highly suggestible. Cognitive Behavioral Hypnotherapy, CBH. Cognitive Behavioral Hypnotherapy, CBH, is a modern approach that integrates principles from cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, with hypnosis. CBT is a well-established method for identifying and changing negative thought patterns and behaviors. CBH enhances these interventions by using hypnosis to access the subconscious mind, making changes more profound. The unique feature of CBH is its focus on identifying and addressing underlying thought processes that contribute to undesirable behaviors or emotional states. For instance, a person with social anxiety might reframe beliefs like "people will judge me negatively" into more realistic, positive ones. CBH has demonstrated high effectiveness in reducing anxiety, managing pain, and improving sleep, with studies showing significant improvements in conditions like chronic insomnia. Ericksonian hypnosis, indirect approaches. Ericksonian hypnosis, developed by psychiatrist Milton Erickson, is a highly influential form of modern hypnotherapy. Unlike traditional, directive hypnosis, Ericksonian hypnosis relies on indirect suggestions, metaphors, and storytelling. This approach believes the unconscious mind holds the keys to personal healing, and individuals are the experts on their own lives. A core principle is the creative use of language to help clients gain insights into their issues subtly. For example, a therapist might tell a story about a tree growing stronger despite adversity to symbolize a client's ability to overcome challenges. This method is particularly effective for clients resistant to direct suggestion or those with emotional trauma, as it allows the unconscious mind to process messages in a deeply resonant way, often leading to breakthroughs where other methods have failed. Solution-Focused Hypnotherapy, SFH. Solution-Focused Hypnotherapy, SFH, is a therapeutic approach that emphasizes finding solutions to problems rather than dwelling on the issues themselves. It combines elements of solution-focused therapy with hypnosis to help individuals achieve desired outcomes quickly and effectively. SFH operates on the belief that individuals already possess the inner resources and strengths needed to overcome their challenges. In SFH, the therapist collaborates with the client to identify clear goals and desired outcomes, rather than extensively analyzing past problems. For instance, a client seeking weight loss would focus on adopting healthier eating habits and increasing motivation for exercise. This short-term, solution-driven approach empowers clients to take control and make lasting changes, often yielding rapid improvements in areas like confidence, motivation, and goal achievement, with sessions typically lasting fewer than 8 to 10 sessions. Analytical hypnotherapy, root cause exploration. Analytical hypnotherapy, also known as regression hypnotherapy, is a technique focused on exploring a client's past experiences to uncover the root causes of current emotional or behavioral issues. This form of hypnotherapy is based on the belief that unresolved traumas or repressed memories from the past significantly impact a person's present mental and emotional state. It aims to heal rather than just address symptoms. Through hypnosis, the therapist guides the client to access past memories, allowing them to gain insights into how these events influenced their current behaviors and beliefs. For example, a phobia of dogs might be traced back to a childhood incident. By revisiting and reframing the original trauma, clients can release negative emotions, leading to profound healing. This process can be more time-intensive than solution-focused approaches, often requiring multiple sessions to fully explore and resolve deep-seated issues. Benefits across therapeutic settings. Hypnotherapy's versatility allows its application in diverse contexts, including therapeutic, clinical, and personal growth settings. Many individuals seek hypnotherapy to address specific issues like quitting smoking, overcoming phobias, or managing stress. Its adaptability makes it a valuable tool for targeted interventions. Beyond specific problems, hypnotherapy is also used for general self-improvement, such as enhancing self-confidence, improving motivation, or increasing overall relaxation and well-being. This broad applicability extends from individual therapy sessions to group workshops and even corporate wellness programs, demonstrating its wide-ranging benefits for mental and emotional health. For instance, a study published in the International Journal of Clinical and Experimental Hypnosis found that hypnotherapy significantly improved self-confidence in participants. The evolving field of hypnotherapy. The field of hypnotherapy continues to evolve, with ongoing research expanding our understanding of its potential and limitations. While highly effective for a wide range of issues, it is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Its effectiveness can vary based on the individual's readiness for change and the specific issues being addressed. Hypnotherapy is a powerful tool for personal transformation, but should not replace medical or psychological treatments for serious mental health conditions like schizophrenia. It is crucial to seek advice from qualified healthcare professionals before undergoing hypnotherapy. The field is continuously integrating new findings, such as neuroimaging studies showing hypnosis can alter brain activity in areas related to pain and emotion, further solidifying its scientific basis. Hypnotherapy for weight management. Hypnotherapy is increasingly recognized as an effective tool for weight loss and fostering healthy lifestyle changes. While traditional methods like diet and exercise are essential, hypnotherapy provides crucial additional support by addressing the psychological and emotional factors that often contribute to overeating and unhealthy habits. The subconscious mind plays a significant role in shaping these behaviors. By accessing the subconscious mind through hypnosis, individuals can reprogram their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to align with their weight loss goals. This can lead to healthier choices and lasting change. For example, a study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that participants who used hypnosis lost significantly more weight than those who only used behavioral weight loss programs, with effects lasting up to 2 years. Addressing emotional eating patterns. A key concept in hypnotherapy for weight loss is understanding that many people's relationship with food extends beyond hunger or nutrition. It is heavily influenced by emotions, past experiences, and deeply ingrained habits. Emotional eating, for instance, is a common behavior where individuals eat in response to stress, anxiety, boredom, or sadness rather than physical hunger. Hypnotherapy helps individuals identify and address these emotional triggers, allowing them to gain better control over their eating habits. During a session, the therapist guides the client into a relaxed state, making the subconscious mind receptive to positive suggestions. These suggestions reinforce healthier ways to cope with emotions, such as mindfulness or physical activity, helping clients develop more positive associations with food and eating. This can significantly reduce instances of binge eating, which affects millions globally. Enhancing motivation and self-control. One of the most powerful aspects of hypnotherapy for weight loss is its ability to enhance motivation and self-control. Often, individuals know what they need to do to lose weight, but struggle with maintaining the discipline necessary for long-term success. Hypnotherapy strengthens the client's internal drive to make positive changes and boosts their self-confidence. A hypnotherapist may work with a client to increase their belief in their ability to adhere to a healthy eating plan and exercise regimen. Through hypnosis, clients can visualize themselves achieving their weight loss goals and experiencing the positive emotions associated with success, such as increased energy and improved self-esteem. This visualization technique, which is a form of mental rehearsal, has been shown to significantly improve adherence to new behaviors, making success more likely. Impact on stress, sleep, and exercise. Hypnotherapy is also effective in addressing other factors influencing weight loss, such as stress and sleep patterns. Chronic stress can lead to weight gain or difficulty losing weight, as the body's response often involves releasing cortisol, a hormone that increases appetite and promotes fat storage. Hypnotherapy helps reduce stress by teaching relaxation techniques and reframing responses to stresses. Inadequate sleep is another crucial factor, as it disrupts hunger-related hormones like ghrelin and leptin, leading to increased appetite and cravings. Hypnotherapy improves sleep by addressing underlying anxiety or negative thought patterns, promoting restful sleep habits. Furthermore, it helps clients reframe their perception of exercise, transforming it from a chore into an enjoyable activity, thereby enhancing motivation for physical activity. Studies indicate that even moderate sleep deprivation can increase calorie intake by an average of 385 calories per day. Breaking habits with hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is a powerful tool for breaking deeply ingrained bad habits, particularly smoking. Smoking is an addiction rooted in the subconscious mind, making it notoriously difficult to quit through willpower alone. Traditional methods like nicotine replacement therapy often fail to address the underlying psychological factors that perpetuate the addiction. Hypnotherapy works by accessing the subconscious mind where these deep-rooted behaviors and beliefs reside, reprogramming them to encourage healthier habits. Smoking is frequently linked to psychological factors such as stress, anxiety, boredom, and social conditioning. Through hypnosis, individuals can alter these automatic responses and replace them with more positive, empowering behaviors, leading to a higher success rate than many other cessation methods. Targeting smoking addiction triggers. One reason hypnotherapy is highly effective for smoking cessation is its ability to work on a deeper level than surface-level behavioral techniques. While willpower and motivation are important, they often fail to address the emotional and mental triggers that make long-term success difficult. Smoking is frequently tied to specific triggers, such as certain environments, feelings of stress, or social situations. Hypnotherapy helps individuals reframe their responses to these triggers by reprogramming the subconscious mind. For example, if someone smokes when stressed, the therapist might suggest feeling calm and relaxed in stressful situations instead of reaching for a cigarette. This shift in response significantly reduces cravings and leads to lasting behavior change. Research indicates that hypnotherapy can double the chances of quitting smoking compared to quitting cold turkey. Reprogramming subconscious behaviors. In a typical hypnotherapy session for smoking cessation, the therapist guides the client into a deeply relaxed state. Once relaxed, the therapist suggests that the client no longer desires cigarettes and finds smoking unenjoyable. Visualization techniques are often used, where the client imagines living a smoke-free life, enjoying improved health and increased energy. Hypnosis is particularly effective because it works directly with the subconscious mind, where habitual behaviors are formed and stored. Unlike conscious efforts that rely solely on willpower, hypnotherapy helps individuals break free from unconscious associations with smoking. This enables lasting changes by addressing the underlying reasons for the habit, such as using smoking as a coping mechanism for stress or social influence. By replacing these with healthier alternatives like deep breathing or meditation, the subconscious is effectively reprogrammed. Beyond smoking, other habit cessation. While highly effective for smoking cessation, hypnotherapy can also address other bad habits that have formed over time. Similar to smoking, habits like overeating, nail biting, procrastination, or excessive drinking are often driven by subconscious thought patterns and emotional triggers. These habits become deeply ingrained, making them difficult to break without targeted intervention. Hypnotherapy works similarly for all these habits by accessing the subconscious mind and introducing positive suggestions to replace unwanted behaviors. For example, someone struggling with overeating may be guided to develop a new relationship with food, viewing it as nourishment rather than emotional comfort. This approach helps individuals break free from deeply ingrained patterns, fostering lasting change, not solely dependent on conscious willpower. This method has shown success rates of over 70% for habits like nail biting and chronic procrastination. Understanding chronic stress and the mind-body link. Stress is an unavoidable part of modern life, but chronic stress significantly impacts an individual's health and well-being. It can lead to a range of physical, emotional, and psychological problems, including anxiety, depression, sleep disorders, heart disease, and weight gain. While traditional methods are effective, hypnotherapy offers a unique approach by targeting the subconscious mind. The foundation of hypnotherapy for stress management lies in understanding the mind-body connection. Stress is a natural fight-or-flight response, triggering hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. While essential in acute situations, prolonged exposure to these hormones can cause physical health problems such as high blood pressure and weakened immune function. Hypnotherapy helps manage this physiological response, allowing individuals to return to a state of calm. Chronic stress is estimated to affect over 70% of adults globally. Hypnotic techniques for stress reduction. In a typical hypnotherapy session for stress management, the therapist guides the client into a deeply relaxed state, using techniques like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or visualization. Once relaxed, the therapist offers suggestions to reduce stress, such as imagining a peaceful and calming environment, or visualizing the body releasing tension. This helps individuals reframe their thoughts about stress. Hypnotherapy helps clients understand that stress is a natural part of life, but doesn't need to be overwhelming. By accessing the subconscious mind, individuals can alter their responses to stress, experiencing less anxiety and gaining more control over their emotional and physical reactions. This process empowers them to manage stress more effectively in their daily lives. Self-hypnosis and trigger management. A key aspect of hypnotherapy for stress management is teaching clients to recognize and respond to stress triggers in healthier ways. Often, individuals are unaware of the specific thoughts, feelings, or situations that initiate their stress response. Hypnotherapy helps clients become more aware of these triggers, enabling them to anticipate and manage stress more effectively. Another important component is the use of self-hypnosis techniques, empowering individuals to practice relaxation and stress management independently. By learning to enter a relaxed state and use positive affirmations or visualizations, individuals can reduce stress levels whenever they feel overwhelmed. This self-empowerment allows them to take control of their emotional and physical responses to stress, making it a highly effective tool for day-to-day management. Regular practice of self-hypnosis can reduce stress hormone levels by up to 25%. Healing psychological and physical stress. Hypnotherapy also helps individuals reduce the physical effects of stress. Chronic stress can lead to muscle tension, headaches, digestive problems, and sleep disturbances. Hypnotherapy works by teaching the body to relax and release tension, which directly reduces these physical symptoms. Therapists may guide clients through progressive relaxation, releasing tension from head to toe. One of the most effective applications is addressing the underlying psychological causes of stress. Stress often stems from negative thought patterns like perfectionism, self-criticism, or fear of failure. Hypnotherapy helps identify and reframe these patterns, replacing them with balanced, positive beliefs. For example, a client stressed about work performance might reframe the belief that they must be perfect, recognizing that mistakes are part of growth. This reframing can reduce stress and increase self-confidence, with studies showing a significant reduction in stress-related physical symptoms like headaches and muscle pain. Hypnosis. The fertility, stress and beliefs. Fertility issues are a common struggle, with significant emotional, physical, and psychological tolls on individuals and couples. While medical interventions like IVF are well known, complementary therapies, such as hypnosis, are gaining interest for their ability to reduce stress, improve mental health, and support physiological processes related to conception. Hypnosis addresses both mind and body to overcome psychological barriers. One of the most significant ways hypnosis aids fertility is by reducing stress and anxiety. High stress levels are linked to hormonal imbalances, irregular menstrual cycles, and even decreased sperm quality. Hypnotherapy guides individuals into a deeply relaxed state, releasing tension, calming the nervous system, and reducing stress hormones like cortisol. This relaxation creates a more conducive environment for conception. Studies have shown that women undergoing IVF who used hypnosis had a 28% higher pregnancy rate than those who did not. Supporting physical and emotional fertility, hypnosis also addresses subconscious beliefs and emotional barriers that contribute to fertility struggles. Deeply held beliefs or emotional blockages stemming from past experiences, trauma, or societal pressure can manifest as feelings of inadequacy or fear of pregnancy. Hypnotherapy helps individuals access and reframe these limiting beliefs, reinforcing the idea of a healthy pregnancy and creating a positive mental environment. Furthermore, hypnosis can influence the physical aspects of conception. In a hypnotic state, the mind becomes more suggestible, allowing therapists to provide positive suggestions related to fertility, such as the body being in perfect harmony for conception. This can improve blood flow to reproductive organs and support egg health. Hypnosis also helps individuals process the emotional pain of infertility, releasing grief and sadness to approach the journey with a calm, open mind. This mind-body connection is vital, as emotional well-being directly impacts physiological function.